A Chaotic Holiday. Chapter 3, Hearth-Warming Catastrophe by Meadow Melody. Let's begin. The next morning, Fluttershy yawned and got out of bed. It's heartwarming, she smiled, but then looked out her window. All the rivers were hot chocolate with huge marshmallows, even her creek outside her cottage, only with mini marshmallows. All the trees were candy canes, holiday trees, all around were upside down, presents flying around everywhere. The grass was checkered, there was even a giant plate of cookies in the distance. Not to mention cotton candy clouds, but they weren't raining chocolate milk or any odd precipitation. Discord. She ran outside with her scarf on, mittens and hat. She met her friends where Discord was wearing a red and white suit. "Why are you doing this?" Fluttershy asked. "Get away from me. I don't need to see you hurt again." Discord teleported away. Applejack was confused. "Did we cause this?" "I'll try to talk to him. First we have to find out where he went," Fluttershy suggested. While searching, Rainbow Dash found the locket that he had thrown and brought it back to Fluttershy. "Anything seem familiar about this?" she gasped. "That's the friendship locket I gave to Discord for heartwarming." Twilight and her friends recruited back. "I know where he is. He's sitting outside of Town Hall," Twilight exclaimed. They all ran there, and sure enough, Discord was sitting up on a candy cane. "Discord, please, you don't have to feel guilty about breaking my wing. It was an accident," Fluttershy shouted, and she held up the locket. "I don't want to look at that thing." Discord turned away. Fluttershy frowned, but heard screaming. Did you hear that?" She saw a colt about to fall off a roof of snow. She immediately flew over, despite her broken wing dragging her down, and as fast as she could, caught the colt before he hit the ground. She delivered him back to his mother, who was frantically waiting on the side of the building. She hugged her son, then turned to Fluttershy. "Thank you so much." "Oh, it was nothing." Fluttershy blushed, but soon remembered her wing, and it was now numb. Pinkie Pie gasped. "Your wing!" Discord even flew over. "I'm fine, really," Fluttershy groaned. "You can't even fly again, Fluttershy. How is that fine?" Pinkie Pie yelled. Fluttershy ran away, crying back home to her cottage. "Maybe we should give her some time alone, girls," Twilight said, and then they all went to Twilight's castle to celebrate heartwarming. Discord whispered, "Are they seriously just going to leave her be?" He went after her until she reached the cottage. He saw her crying and his heart broke. Discord was inside and had the locket around his neck. "Who is it?" Fluttershy sobbed. "It's me. The Scrooge who broke your wing permanently," Discord sarcastically said. Fluttershy sighed. "It was only an accident, and at least that colt is safe. It was my fault. I damaged it by flying, not yours." "That may be true, but I was the one who joined your snowball fight," Discord reminded. I just wish we could put this all in the past," Fluttershy said. Discord had an idea. "It can!" "Tell you what, why don't we go to Twilight's castle, explain what happened, and have a great heartwarming. I'm sure they'll understand, if they let me speak." Fluttershy smiled. "Thanks, Discord. It does sound like a great idea." She kissed his cheek, then he blushed. He cleared his throat. "So, should we get going?" "Won't get there unless we do," she laughed, and then they both walked there. "Fluttershy, what are you doing here?" Twilight asked. "Yes, isn't your wing broken forever or something?" Rarity added. Discord got strict. Why did you leave her in the first place when she needed help? There was a pause, and then the ponies frowned. We're sorry, Fluttershy. He's right. We should have been better friends. I just wish you were going to be able to fly again, Twilight said. It's okay, Twilight. I'm afraid of heights anyways, remember? Fluttershy faintly smiled. Discord put his paw behind his back and snapped, causing Fluttershy's wing to be normal once more. Discord grinned. Why don't you try bending your wing now? Maybe it has gotten a bit better. Fluttershy did what he suggested, and then to her surprise there was no pain. It doesn't hurt, but how's that possible? Discord whistled innocently. Applejack looked at him. Hey, you didn't have anything to do with this, did ya? Me? Of course not. Who else in this room has the power to heal any living thing? Except death, of course. Now that really is beyond my control. Discord chuckled. So you lied to us? Rainbow asked. I'd call it a white lie, Discord remarked. Twilight growled. You mean you could have done this at any time? Oh, no, not at any time. Only when it was funny, he snickered. Pinkie Pie gasped. Oh, I get it, she laughed. Twilight sighed and then turned to Fluttershy. I'm just glad you've healed and can fly again, even if a certain friend did get on my nerves. I'm sure I'll do it again someday, but for now, I think we should have a real heartswarming. Fluttershy smiled. Discord used his magic to erase all the chaos he had caused, and then used it to put a newly decorated tree in her cottage, with presents for every pony. He also made hot chocolate with whipped cream and caramel. I put extra whipped cream on yours, Pinkie, he winked, and then continued to pass them out. Afterwards, they sung carols by the tree, and it was certainly a very chaotic holiday. The end. Twilight smiled. Spike complained. Is that seriously the end of the story? Can we read another one? No, Spike. You need your rest, and so do I. I think it's time to call it night, don't you? She said. Spike yawned. Yeah, I guess. She put him to bed, and then climbed into bed herself. Author's note. I hope you enjoyed this cute little story. It was supposed to be a bit of a fluttercord deal, but I did the best I could. I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. That was A Chaotic Holiday, Chapter 3, by Meadow Melody. I personally wish you all the same as what the author did. A Merry Christmas or Happy Winter-themed Holiday, and a Happy New Year. Until next time, see ya.